Hi, I'm Joe and welcome to my shipping container house. Today I want to focus on isolation valves. Valves that you can turn off so you can turn off certain areas of your home. If you had a water pipe break, let's say in the bathroom, let's say you have 3 bathrooms or 2 bathrooms and pipe breaks, usually you have to run down, turn off the main water valve to the house, and you have no water until the repairs are made. But if you have isolation valves, you can turn off certain areas of your house. And I'm standing in a room that we made. It's a tornado room downstairs. When I bought this property, a tornado had gone through Nashville and Kentucky, and it did a lot of damage. So I went on YouTube and I said, what's the strongest house I could build? They said, build it out of shipping containers, and here I am. But we had all these metal panels left over. So we took the metal panels and we made a little room down here, a little tornado room. I was watching Last Man Standing, and they had bunk beds. So I said, okay, well, what the heck? I'm going to make some bunk beds too, my little tornado room. But I want to focus on these isolation valves. Now, behind me right here, that's a 2-inch gas pipe coming in. And that 2-inch gas pipe is feeding my house. It comes down, and it goes to this valve right here. That valve, if I had to run down here, if there was a tornado, I had to run down here and lock myself in this room, I could turn off the natural gas to the whole house right here. Now, you also see it goes sideways right along here. Now, that pipe, that's going to the pole barn. So I could turn off the natural gas to the pole barn. If the tornado took the pole barn away, I could turn off the natural gas from down here. I also have a Generac generator that's feeding this house, and that pipe is feeding the generator. So I could turn off the natural gas to the generator also. Something else I did, I'm going to get off the subject a little bit, I thought was kind of nice, but in this room, I have an emergency light right there. If I turn up the circuit breaker to this room, the emergency light goes on, which is kind of a handy thing if you're ever working on an electrical panel at night or in the dark. So I would suggest to people, if you can put an emergency light on, it's very handy to have. But getting back to the isolation valves, I can turn off the gas to the whole house, I can turn off the gas to the pole barn, and I can turn off the gas to the generator. Also, here's my main water supply right here. I can turn off my water supply to the whole house from this room, and this is hooked up before the valve, so I can turn that off, and I still have some running water in here. Now, this is the bathroom that's in the basement. Okay, and up there, if you can see it, there's 2 isolation valves. So if there was a problem in this bathroom, I could turn off those 2 valves and turn off only this bathroom, which is very convenient. The same thing with my utility room. Behind me, I have isolation valves in there. I'll take a walk down here real fast to this end of the basement. And up here, if you can see it or not, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's 2 valves. There they are. Those 2 valves right there. Those are feeding the 2nd floor bathroom. And there's 2 valves. If I get them in the picture here. Right there. They're white. They kind of blend in with the piping. Let me move over. There we go. That's a better shot. But those 2 valves, they turn off the 2 bathrooms on the 1st floor. So it's kind of a nice thing to have. If you're building your own home, talk to your plumber, ask him if he can put in isolation valves. If you have a problem, it won't be a big problem. If one bathroom or kitchen sink goes bad and starts leaking, you won't have to turn the water off to the whole house. Well, I hope this information was helpful. You guys have a Merry Christmas, have a great day, and welcome to Tennessee.